Tastes.
Tastes good. Chat, say what's good to the YouTube. Is my voice good with the music? Say what's good to YouTube. But yeah, we gonna be discussing a good point that Sonicfox has brought up on Twitter, which I didn't even think about this at all. And pretty much what he said was he thinks that GT Goku should be banned. He thinks this rat right here needs to be banned. Is he really that good? I think personally that he should not be banned, but he needs to get nerfed immediately. I think he is actually, his assist is too good, and what he brings to the team is too good compared to literally the entire cast. No one brings what this fucker brings to everyone's team. He has a beam assist that's literally better than SSJ, which is just ridiculous if you think about it. It has Trunks properties, bro. If you get hit by it, you have years to confirm it. Years. Look at this shit. My dog could do this, bro. Like, I don't even have a dog, but he can do it still. This shit's ridiculous. It's fucking. And then, of course, the biggest problem is how easy it is to set up this. Like, it is so easy. If you have the meter, you can always find a way to do it with different teams. Of course, with Bardock, it's extremely easy. For example, if you get any hit, like right here, you can just auto combo. And just like that, your opponent is already in a two-touch situation that if he gets hit one more time, he's actually dead. So, and you get a 50-50 fucking mix-up off of it, which will lead to death. So everyone's double super, including Tien, Piccolo, SSJ Goku, everyone smoked. No more level 2. Well, actually, Piccolo's like one of the only ones that actually can still do it, but he can't do it off of his special beam anymore like he used to. But SSJ, Tien, Team Gohan, all of those characters, that shit's gone. You cannot do. You can still do it, but it's not worth it at all. It doesn't even do like, it does like fucking 40 damage or something like that. It's not worth it at all. But this shit is a whole ass level 3, a whole ass level 3. And it still allows him to combo afterwards is completely just, it doesn't even make sense. Like, why would you do this? And even if they didn't give him that, he still gets a mix that leads into a two-touch situation. Lieutenant Lunchbox, thank you for the Twitch Prime.
Check me out.
You can DR, you can fucking snap them again into another mix-up because he has Gotank's tech where he can make you block forever, where he gets his assist back and he easily mixes you, which of course leads into the fucking Spirit Bomb, no matter what. Leads into the Spirit Bomb. If you have enough meter, you can kill. If not, you just mix them and that's it. Character's dead. A 25, 25, 25, 25 mix. 4-way mix-up is actually gotten removed from Bardock too. Even Bardock got his mix removed. He used to have the same mix-up off of his level 3, which was obviously brain dead broken. But why would they take it away from him and then just give it right back to GT Goku? Before they fucking
GT Goku Eduardo.
Before they even before GT Goku even came out, they was like, alright, last patch of the year. That's it. No more patches until the next year. Why would you release him like this? Like, what is your problem? Why? Why would you take away the broken shit every other character had and then just give it to one character. It makes no sense. Even Trunks' assist got nerfed. And then they just give it to him anyways. They give him the same exact hit stun. It doesn't make no fucking sense. Kawanger, thank you for the 16 months. I appreciate it. It actually just makes no sense. Of course, his biggest downside is, you know, his neutral isn't like Bardock tier. But I think it's still, he's still broken enough by himself. Because with assists, it's fucking impossible. It feels like it's impossible to block him. He has the Vegito shit. His staggers are just too broken too. I don't think his neutral is ass at all. People who say his neutral is ass, you're just garbage. Bro, this is all it takes. Literally, bro. You just do this, assist, you're in. Easy peasy. If you have another lockdown assist, you just mix them. That's it. How is that bad neutral? And another thing is, round start, you can just do this. Nothing beats this at all. Nothing beats this round start. You have to like jump super dash. But who's gonna do that when if you get fucking hit by fucking if you fucking round start super dash and he 2H's you, you could get TOD. That's another thing too. He builds so much meter. He's like Cell, bruh. You get hit by any of the mediums or any H, you're actually TOD. Like from almost anywhere on the screen with like one bar. So you're gonna be like, alright, he might do EX, this bullshit, round start. I'm a round start super dash. He just does this, 2H, spark, you're dead. Cool, good job. And then you look like a fucking dumbass. You're like, wow, I thought he was gonna do something really good. Instead, I got smoked. You look like a fucking fool. And not only that, he also has this as well. The solo snap. The same thing that Gotenks had was given to him. The same Trunks assist, hit stun was given to him. The same Bardock level 3 was given to him. The same double supers everyone had was given to him. Like, why? Why? But, do I think he should be banned? Honestly, no. I don't think he needs to be banned. But at the same time, when the fuck are we gonna get a patch, bro? And another thing is too, you never know if Bandai's actually gonna fix him or not. Bro, Kid Buu has been unfixable. He's unfixable at this point, I think. Bardock is unfixable. They are always gonna be good no matter what at this point. I do not think they can't be nerfed at this point. So I feel like it's gonna be the same way for GT Goku. Unless they get rid of the Spirit Bomb, then he's a bit better to deal with. But with the Spirit Bomb untouched, or the assist, it's like, there's no reason to use any other team comp. If you're not playing GT Goku Bardock, or Kid Buu GT Goku, you're not playing the game. I don't think you're playing the game anymore, bro. You are not playing the game anymore. You are playing stupid fighters where you're playing fucking, you want to play a good team, a cool team, 21, Goku Black, blah blah. Smoked. Every team gets smoked by Bardock GT Goku. Every single team in this game gets smoked by Bardock GT Goku or Kid Buu GT Goku. Every team. No team can beat that team except the mirror match. If you want to count that as a real way to beat the team. Nothing beats this team. Literally nothing. Bardock GT, Kid Buu GT, nothing beats them.
Check me out.
Not a single team beats that team at all. They cannot be beaten. And if you use all three like Sonic, then you're playing a whole new meta, bro. Every single block string is a mix-up. Every single hit is a two-touch. It's actually ridiculous, bro. Really fucking ridiculous. Every time I play Sonic and he plays that team, I'm like, wow, am I actually even playing the same team? I'm over here using Piccolo, Vegeta, Bardock. trying to play neutral, and he does Lariat, GT Goku assist, and then he puts me in Kid Buu mix-up. And I'm like, okay, cool. I guess he's fucking better than me, right? He's so much better, bro. Puts me in a fucking mix-up every 10 seconds, and then I fucking lose, and I'm like, wow, I'm trying to play fucking neutral with my team. For what? Just to get smoked by Bardock GT, or Kid Buu GT, or Bardock GT SSJ, or Bardock GT Kid Buu. Those teams are just... And then another thing is, every single player uses him now, at this point. Kazunoko, Fenrich, bro, even Fenrich could not. He couldn't resist no more. Even Fenrich, bro. The one and only, the only person who has stuck with his team since the beginning plays GT Goku now. Granted, he plays a weird ass team, Cell, GT, Vegeta, still a really good team, but it's really weird to use that team. Honestly, I think he should have used Bardock GT Vegeta, but he loves Cell too much, so he's just gonna use Cell. But everyone uses him, bro, at this point. I heard even the Kill Sage is using him too, which I haven't seen his new team. I use him, Superman uses him, Sonicfox uses him, Nakia uses him, Nokami uses him. Everyone uses him. Who doesn't use this character? Except like fucking, I don't know, Tachikawa or something. I don't know what the hell his team is. If he uses GT, that would be OP though. But real quick, let me go look on Twitter real quick, because there's been a debate. I don't think he should be banned just because, I don't know, it's really hard to say. To be completely honest, I don't even think Bandai would even give a shit if we want to ban him. Honestly, I do not think that Bandai, we're gonna be like, yeah, let's ban GT, and then Bandai's like, no, and that's it. We're not gonna be able to ban him. I honestly really doubt that we can even do anything about it. But since it's a discussion, let's just look on Twitter real quick. Let me go to the original Sonic thread that even brought it up, because I didn't even think about banning him at all. I just felt like, damn, I have to play him. The one whack ass thing is that we have to wait like we have to wait till the World Tour is over to see change. And I think that's so corny.
I just can't wait for Gogeta. Kamehameha and Gaelic Gun Key Blast is OD.
Drax, thank you for the 5, man. I appreciate it. Like, if they didn't say last patch of the year, then I would have been like, okay, let's see. We'll see what's good with GT, like after the patches, after the nerfs, after the changes. But we're not gonna see shit for how many months? Like 5 months. It's actually crazy. And then to top it off, they're releasing even more DLC characters that could end up being more broken and fucking just kill more team comps. Because that's another thing with GT as well, is like he kills so many teams. Ginyu is done against GT. Like, so many characters are done against GT Bardock. So many teams are just unviable, and it's just sad. It's so sad. Like, and there's a lot of people bringing up points like, oh, at one point everyone used Bardock 16. I mean, yeah, that's true, but those characters at least have counterplay. 16 gets smoked by a lot of the characters on the cast. Bardock doesn't, but at least there's counterplay against it. GT is he just does shit. It just gives, I think GT gives too much to Bardock and Kid Buu. He gives them too much power. They were already broken, and then it's like the perfect thing, the perfect assist was made for the two most brokenest characters in the game. Which is it's just dumb. Because now no one is gonna use any other team except Bardock GT or Kid Buu GT. It's just unfair, bro. It is really unfair, bro. Could be stale, but I personally think, fuck it. We just gotta deal with it until it's gone. We gotta deal with it until it's gone. Hopefully. It might not even be gone. For all we know, the next patch is gonna be GT Goku buffed. Imagine if they buff him, and you guys are probably thinking, no, there's no way they can buff him. They buffed Kid Buu and Bardock this patch. How do you do that? How do you give Bardock better routes in the corner and always give him slide knockdown? How? Why? How do you give Kid Buu EX Ball slide knockdown? Why and how? And how do you give Kid Buu mix again? Why and how? You guys think they wouldn't do it, but they were gonna do it. Next thing you know, GT Goku is gonna be able to do Spear Bomb as his regular level 3 anywhere on the screen. And we're just gonna be like, how and why? And he's just gonna have it. Or shit, make his assist an infinite. Just make the assist fucking put you in an infinite block string and that's it. Game's over. Alright, let's see. Where is that shit? Alright, it's right here. So, as much as I love playing and using GT, I also think he should be banned. I'm unsure if I'm the only person that feels that way, so we should get the conversation going as a community. Don't get me wrong, I use him at like the highest level and have so much fucking fun with the character, but like damn, he's playing a different version of DBZ at the moment. I agree with this statement. I do not agree with this, but I agree with this. He plays a different game than the entire cast. Well, to be specific, he plays a different game. The team itself plays a different game. Bardock GT, Kid Buu GT, they do not play the same game as fucking SSJ blah blah or fucking whoever. They play a completely different game. And this is what I said. I don't know about this one, Chief. I was like, huh? Banning? I don't know about banning him. And pretty much he's like, I deadass think what he does for literally any team is like, if you're not using him at this point, what are you doing? I agree with this as well. If you're not using him, you're not playing the same game anymore, which is just, is it really dumb? That's for y'all to decide. A lot of people want to be barbaric and just deal with it and be like the older games. Like for example, Marvel 3, fuck it. Phoenix broken as fuck, fuck it. Just let it rock. We can do the same exact thing and just let it rock, but we can also try to make a change, but that's for the people who want to do that. I personally don't fucking like, I just want him to get nerfed. I don't want him to get banned. I'm not about to start a petition because I don't care that much either. He can do what he wants. If the community bans him, they ban him. I will gladly change to SSJ Goku, Piccolo, Bardock. The only thing is I don't know what team I'd play with Vegeta, but I don't mind. I don't mind, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to do this either. But yeah, he's like, that's what I was hoping for. We got another 6 months before that's even considered. The fact that we literally all play him, including now people like Kaz, Fenriddy, Sage, etc. is actually a thing. This is like whatever. Like, I don't think that's a fair point to just say because we all play him we should ban him. Because then if that was the case, we could have easily banned the old times that literally everyone used Bardock 16. So I don't think that's a fair point, but I think a real fair point is how destructive GT Goku is for just everyone in the game. He just smokes every team comp. Thank you, Super Noom, for the sub. I appreciate it. I just want him to get nerfed. That's really all I want. Like, I got a point, or said, you got a point. I think it would be a lot more fun without him in the game. but what are the chances of him actually getting banned? You see, this is what I'm saying. I highly doubt. Hold on, let me turn on the light. I highly doubt that we can get him banned. Honestly, I highly doubt it. Bandai won't listen to us. Fuck, hold on. I hate with my light. I bought this rich light so that I could turn it on with my phone and it still doesn't work. What's the point? Might as well be poor. Shaking my head. Bought the rich light to be poor anyways. Might as well be poor still. Shaking my head. Alright. Hold on. And right here, he says, depends on if we actually push for it as a community. I felt this way for a long time. Don't get me wrong, characters like Bardock, ETC are strong, but they have mad counterplay and weren't required for every team in this meta. Literally, GT Goku is Virgil. This point, I get it. It smokes every team comp. Almost every team comp in the game. But I don't think that's I don't think that means he should get banned. I think he should get nerfed. That's what should actually happen. Instead of telling Bandai to ban him, just nerf him. That would be way better. How about just give us a patch and make the game make the other characters in the game viable again? Because before GT dropped, the game had a lot of freedom, I feel like. But once GT Goku got put in, he was like the Triforce. Like, the first two pieces were Bardock and Kid Buu. They were perfect for each other, made for each other. And it was just took that one last piece, which was GT Goku, to complete it all. And
GTKU would be balanced.
That's what it feels
Marvel
like.
Because they leave their customers busted. The problem with fighters is that they nerfed everyone else and then left GTKU busted.
100%. Thank you, Yogamfly. I appreciate it. I agree with you 100%. If everyone was buffed and had, the cheap shit, the double supers, the dumbass hit stun on the assist, the stupid shit, if everyone still had the stupid shit, then it would be like, okay, fine. GT Goku's broken as fuck, but at least other teams are viable. But they smoked everything and then just said, okay, let's just give all the smoked shit and give it to GT Goku, and then, oh, no more patches, sorry, I'm fucking out of here, y'all deal with it. Like, that shit's so whack. Irritato Skirt, thank you for the 14 months. I appreciate that. I think that shit is so whack. Like, why would you do this? Maybe they shouldn't even have said that. They should have just never told us that this was the last patch, honestly. They should have just said, we'll fix it some other time. That would have been better than to know that we're fucking smoked with this character for 6 months. It actually discourages. I'm pretty sure it's discouraging a lot of people, honestly. Like, I was very optimistic for when before GT came out. I was like, yeah, this is cool. One lap, no more patches. Okay, that's cool, I guess. And then when they put them in, it's like, bruh, now we actually need a patch, bruh. And then to top it off, you never know what the next DLC characters are gonna be broken or not. What if they also just smoke everybody else too? You never know. Except obviously Janemba's like, Janemba's smoked, bruh. Janemba's okay, but I don't think he is viable against GT Goku.
Sure to
of course.
spam
So
those
what is the
games
point?
in chat.
If you're not viable against GT, it's like, what's the point? Dynamic, thank you for the 7 months, man. I appreciate it.
I've never felt so much power.
Just give Spirit Bomb sliding knockdown and regular double super scaling. Easy fix.
Thank you, fella, for the 5. I think that would also fix it. I would have fixed them, honestly. They got rid of the level 3. But the thing is, his assist is still just fucking so broken, though, too. It doesn't stop just Bardock or Kid Buu doing shit. Like, they have to nerf him more than just the Spirit Bomb. Honestly. Actually, they just need... Alright, this is my proposition. You either nerf this motherfucker or give everyone broken shit. Just make this game broken. I would love to play different characters. I don't want to fucking play Bardock GT. But there's no options in this game. There is no options. I think give everyone more assists to work with other characters in the game would make the game so much better. If there was more assists to work with, it would be so much better. But why would you bother playing a character like Janemba when his assist is god awful when you can play GT Goku's assist? Give Krillin 10 rocks. Come on, 10 rocks. Why smoke 16's hit stun and then give it a GT? At least give him 10 rocks, bro. 10 rocks. Give Piccolo not one hit on one lockdown assist. Just one. Give him the elbow. Something. Why do I have to use the ball when I could use GT Goku? Just give everyone something to work with, bro. Give Janemba an actual assist. How about that, bro? If Krillin had 20 rocks or 40 rocks on the screen, then it'd be kind of good. But no. Give him just 50 rocks, bro. He just tosses every single rock on the screen. You actually can't do nothing about it. That would be lit. That'd be a good reason to pick Krillin, because considering he's awful himself. But obviously they don't give a fuck about Krillin. They made him bad on purpose. So fuck Krillin. But for other characters like Piccolo, for example, I'm biased. So I would love to have a lockdown assist with him. I would love to have that option, because then that opens more characters to work together. I actually cannot play Piccolo or Vegeta because I can't lock no one down. It's too hard. It's actually too hard to play that team when I can just play Bardock GT. Honestly, that shit's very sad, honestly. Let's see what other fellas are talking about. I also asked Twitter to see their opinions on the matter. That's the chicken sandwich I ate, by the way. This shit was not even close to as good as Chick-fil-A. I don't know what Capra said that shit was as good as Chick-fil-A, but that's big cap. Don't listen to me. That shit's good, but I won't buy it again. If you're not buying it again, it's not good enough. So fuck out of here with that. I got smoked by the Twitter propaganda. I actually got smoked. Here, let's see the replies. The multiple supers which make you lose almost with one touch, a character depending. Yeah, we already talked about this. The fact that everyone's double supers got smoked except his is just ridiculous. But keep Piccolo's double supers. Come on, Bandai. Y'all can keep Piccolo's, but fuck GT Goku's. Keep Piccolo's though. Piccolo deserves that. Come on, bruh. And then especially, that shit's sick. Let that shit rock. Let that shit rock. Fuck GT though. Piccolo and Broly. I only say ban them if we find out there are no patches. Not a fan of banning characters. Damn, imagine they say, no more patches forever. Would we ban GT Goku then? Would we even play the game? I don't know. Do you guys think that's a good reason to ban him? Fuck the game then? Yeah, I agree. I think the game would be smoked by then. Shit. Yeah, this Marvel 3. But like I said, bro, these are old times, man. Literally everyone has Virgil on the team. Oh god. It'd be like that, bro. That's what they chose, though. That's the thing. That is what Marvel. That's what the Marvel community chose. They said, fine, let everyone just play Virgil, and it'll be fine. And I don't think he will be nerfed in between this 6 months. There's gonna be a whole 6 months where there are 0 team comps except Bardock GT, because every other team is unviable against that team. I don't think he should be banned, but he needs to be nerfed. But in 6 months, it's gonna be sad times. But that's all, fellas. What do you guys think? Do you think he should be banned, or just wait it out 6 months for praying that we actually might get nerfs? You never know. I'm gonna probably do a poll on the YouTube just so we could see what people would say there. Alright. See you, YouTube. Thank you for watching. Yeah.